grabs that outside rail as well, not to bounce off the foam, but to keep that traditional carve within it.
He was on more of a kind of single fin setup. There's the 5, there's the Solar. He's gonna love that. He loves that. Welcome, longboard fans from around the world. Thanks for tuning in to the 2024 Surf City El Salvador ISA World Longboard Championship as we get ready for the opening ceremony live from the wonderful right-hand point break of El Sunzal in Central America, here between Guatemala and Honduras. One of the most beautiful point breaks in the world. I'm Sam Bleakley, a pleasure to have your company here, joined by Wingnut.
Thank you so much. It's an honor to be invited to participate and help with the broadcast this year, Sam.
And tell us about El Sunzal, Wingnut. Why is it such a special longboard wave, not only culturally, but for the beautiful performance of classic longboarding?
It is such a stunning point break. It extends for hundreds of yards. The length of ride is really impressive. The performance sections, the bigger open face outside, the way it finishes on the inside, it really is a large canvas for the athletes to surf on.
And it's got that iconic cobblestone bottom, a bit like many of those waves in California. As you can see, all of the flags there. We've got record-breaking participation. 129 athletes from 39 nations represented here. 68 men, 61 women. That's going to be very exciting. And all of those surfers are excited to have the opportunity to express themselves on what we're talking about as an iconic longboard wave that allows the full spectrum of longboard maneuvers.
There's been some fantastic surf in the warm-up rounds. I mean, as you can see, it's such a long, beautiful, look at that beautiful nose ride. What an opening, that cutback right there. I just really enjoy watching the performances during the warm-ups.
And talk about the rainbow spectrum of nations. This is Yatan from Israel. So just one of the nations represented. We've got Wales, Nicaragua, and Korea represented here for the first time in the ISA World Longboard Championship. We've got Israel. We've, of course, got our home surfers from El Salvador. We've got a great team out of Hawaii. I mean, we really have got so many different longboarders here. And who are you most looking forward to seeing surf?
I'm really excited about the team from the Philippines. I spent a few weeks there earlier this year, and it was just amazing, the surfing, the performance that I saw from those athletes, both men and women, and I think they're going to be a real stunning surprise here at the event.
And this is a multiple world champion on your screen right now out of Hawaii, Honolulu Bloomfield. In 2013, she won the Junior ISA World Longboard Championship in Huanchaco, Peru. So she is part of this rich Hawaii team that includes Kaylees, Kelly Opaha, Kai Salas, Connie Ellis Stewart. These are big names that you will want to follow on social media. So stay tuned at ISA Surfing on YouTube. You're going to get a lot of great clips there. And of course on Instagram, on Twitter, on TikTok. There's some really big names here, Wingnut, and you're really going to get a lot of great content this week.
It's going to be really fun to see the performances from, I think, some surprising athletes that a lot of people in the world aren't familiar with, as well as the big names that we're used to.
And of course, joining us on Instagram, you can follow Surf City, you can follow ISA, and you can really look on the website to learn about the biographies of these great surfers, like Mbusu from Cape Town in South Africa. This is the first time this young South African has traveled on a plane, so he is so excited to be here, as are our surfers from the likes of Chinese Taipei there. There's Lucas. We've got, of course, all of our representatives from the tourism board and the government here in El Salvador. And there's a lot of positive energy when it comes to this opportunity to have the opening ceremony. And, of course, the Sands of the World, which is that chance for surfers to bring sands from their local beaches and really share that with the excitement of the big events coming up in this season, Wingnut, because not only have we just got the World Longboard Championship, we also shift gears into the ISA World Junior Surfing Championship at La Bocana and El Sunzal. La Bocana just a little bit down the coast here from El Sunzal, a heavier, faster wave, more suited to shortboarding, but many of those heats in the Junior Championship will also be at El Sunzal.
And La Bocana is that left, a much more high performance left. And then following that, you're going to have the ISA stand-up SUP championships that are going to be held down here as well.
And testament to all the fantastic work that the ISA does, crowning champions, that rich history, and of course longboarding, such a big part of that history. We've seen great performances here in El Salvador last year when Team France took the win. We had Antoine Del Perro and Alice Lemoine for Team France taking gold. The previous time we hosted the ISA World Longboard Championship was in Biarritz in France, before that Hainan, China. So back-to-back in El Salvador, what kind of advantages do you think it'll give the surfers who've got travel experience with these big forecast southwest swells coming?
The more different types of waves you've surfed around the world, that's definitely an advantage. And when you look at the conditions here, this is going to have some power this week. Like today was the small day, 3 to 5 feet. Our forecast is showing it getting maybe even twice as big as that as we go through this event. So having experience here, having experience traveling in bigger waves around the world is really going to be an advantage.
So we got that swell filling in on Saturday through Sunday. So we'll have day one of competition tomorrow, Saturday. That swell then slowly tapers off through the week, but we've got solid southwest swell conditions all week. But Wingnut, look at this south-facing coastline. It really is iconic, as we can see Team Brazil there, Carlos Bahia, Luana Suarez. Big shout out to Chloe Calmon, who won't be here representing Team Brazil, opted to take a little break from competition, but Brazil has still fielding a very strong team.
A very stacked team, that's for sure. They should do well. Again, I mean, there are so many strong teams coming, to try to rip the trophy away, the gold medals away from France. So it's going to be an exciting year, I think. It's an exciting event.
So that's where their opening ceremony is happening and where the sands of the world will be stirred. Just a little bit to the right of your screen is where we're bringing you the broadcast coverage. And Wingnut, what you see there is you see the bathymetry, the shape of the cobbles underneath this point break. It's those rounded cobbles that are very similar to a lot of the waves that surfers would ride in California.
Very similar to the setup at Rincon. And what's really special this year is the sand. We have so much sand on the beach this year. And the sand really makes it that much more user-friendly, getting in and out of the water, and how you finish your wave, because you can step off in sand at the very end of it.
Absolutely. It's going to be an incredible week. We've got great announcers in the booth. We've got Wingnut with us all week. But right now, we've got something very special happening, because 129 nations, 129 surfers, 39 countries represented, near parity between equal men and women. We are going to send it down to the celebration here for the opening ceremony of the 2024 ISA World Longboard Championship at Surf City, El Salvador.
ISA World Longboard Surfing Championship 2020.
The ISA Executive Director, Robert Fasulo.
El director ejecutivo de la ISA, Robert Fasulo.
Now please stand for the national anthem of El Salvador.
Ahora les pedimos
Pleased to welcome a local dance and music performance.
Salvador.
Thank you very much. Now let us begin the Sands of the World ceremony. We will call on the countries to come to the stage and bring with them their flag and sand from their local beach. The sand from each country will be placed in the container on stage to symbolize the peaceful gathering of nations through the love of surfing. And each flag will be placed on the stage to symbolize the gathering of nations.
Ahora daremos inicio a la ceremonia de las arenas del mundo. Llamaremos a todos los países a subir al escenario y traer con ellos arena de su playa local. La arena de cada país será vertida en el contenedor dispuesto en el escenario como símbolo de la unión pacífica de las naciones mediante el amor por el surf. Cada bandera será puesta en el escenario para simbolizar la unión de naciones.
American Samoa, both flag bearer and sand pourer, Seabay Gerard, with sands from the beach of Makaha Beach, Makaha, Hawaii.
Samoa Americana, porta la bandera y vierta la arena Seabay Gerard, de la playa Makaha Beach, Makaha, Hawaii.
Australia, flag bearer Clinton Guest, Sandor, Kira Molnar with sands from the beach of Noosa.
Australia, porta la bandera Clinton Guest, vierte la arena Kira Molnar con arenas de la playa de Noosa.
Next we have Brazil, with flag bearer Rodrigo's Fire, sand pour Atalanta Batista with sands from the beach of Maracaipe.
Brasil, porta la bandera Rodríguez Fire, vierte la arena Atalanta Batista con arena de la playa de Maracaipe.
I always double up. It ain't nothing, bro. It ain't nothing, bro.
Next, let's welcome Canada, with flag bearer Claire Parsons, and our sand pourer David Schiaffino with sands from the beach of Wickaninish Beach.
Canadá, Claire Parsons, vierte la arena David Schiaffino con arenas de la playa de Cox Bay.
Next, let's welcome Chile, with our flag bearer Rafael Cortez, sand pourer Samantha Wilson with sands from the beach of Punta de Lobos.
Chile, porta la bandera Rafael Cortés, vierte la arena Samantha Wilson con arenas de la playa de Punta de Lobos.
I got the profit up. I always double up. It ain't nothing, bro. It ain't nothing, bro. I got the profit up.
Next, we'd like to welcome Colombia, with our flag bearer Marcela Gonzalez, sand pourer Leonardo Herrera with sands from the beach of Playa Las Velas, Cartagena.
Colombia, porta la bandera Marcela González, vierte la arena Leonardo Herrera con arenas de Playa Las Velas, Cartagena.
Let's welcome Costa Rica, with our flag bearer Leah Diaz, sand pourer Dorian Torres with sands from the beach of Playa Guillones, Nosara.
Bienvenido a Costa Rica, porta la bandera Lía Díaz, vierte la arena Dorian Torres con arenas de Playa Guiones, Nosara.
Let's welcome Denmark, with our flag bearer Alexander Wolters, sand pourer Tilde Sofia Rasmussen with sands from the beach of Klintholm Han.
Dinamarca, porta la bandera Alexander Walters, vierte la arena Tilde Sofia Rasmussen con arenas de la playa Klintholm Han.
I got the profit up. I always double up. It ain't nothing, bro. It ain't nothing, bro.
Next, we have Dominican Republic, with our flag bearer Victor Beatin Hidalgo and our sand pourer Eduard Santana with sands from the beach of Playa Encuentro in Cabarete.
República Dominicana, porta la bandera Víctor Birón Hidalgo, vierte la arena Edward Santana con arenas de Playa Encuentro en Cabarete.
Let's welcome Ecuador, with our flag bearer Osvaldo Borbor and our sand pourer Fanny Vilao with sands from the beach of Montañita.
Le damos la bienvenida a Ecuador, porta la bandera Osvaldo Borbor, vierte la arena Fanny Villao con arenas de Montañita.
Let's welcome England, with our flag bearer Ben Howie, sand pourer Lola Bleakley with sands from the beach of Gwenver.
Le damos la bienvenida a Inglaterra, porta la bandera Ben Howie, vierte la arena Lola Bleakley con arenas de la playa de Wember.
Let's welcome France, with our flag bearer Martin Corret, sand pourer Alice Lemoine with sands from the beach of Etang Salé.
Francia, porta la bandera Martin Corret, vierte la arena Alice Lemoine con arenas de la playa de Tang Salé.
Next, let's welcome Germany, with our flag bearer Philipp Koretsky-Glocker, sand pourer Masha Triech with sands from the beach of Norderney.
Le damos la bienvenida a Alemania, porta la bandera Philipp Kuriecki Glocker, vierte la arena Masha Triech con arenas de la playa de Norderney.
Next, we'd like to welcome Guam, both flag bearer and sand pour Minami Kramer, with sands from the beach of Talafofo Bay.
Le damos la bienvenida a Guam, porta la bandera, y vierte la arena Minami Kramer con arenas de la playa de Talafofo Bay.
Let's welcome Guatemala, with our flag bearer Carlos Escobar, sand pour Alejandra Said, with sands from the beach of Iztapa.
Bienvenido Guatemala, porta la bandera. Carlos Escobar vierte la arena Alejandra Said con arenas de la playa de Iztapa.
Let's welcome Hawaii, with our flag bearer Caniela Stewart, sand pour Honolulu Blomfield, with sands from the beach of Waikiki Beach.
Le damos la bienvenida a Hawái. Porta la bandera Caniela Stewart. Vierte la arena Honolulu Blomfield con arenas de la playa de Waikiki.
Let's welcome Ireland, with our flag bearer Bea Greenberg, sand pour Tom Breen, with sands from the beach of Tramore Beach, County Waterford.
Bienvenido a Irlanda. Porta la bandera Bea Greenberg. Vierte la arena Tom Breen con arenas de la playa de Tramore Beach, County Waterford.
Next, we have Israel, both flag bearer and sand pour Yonatan Amir, with sand from the beach of Beit Yanai.
Ahora le damos la bienvenida a Israel. Porta la bandera y vierte la arena Jonathan Amir con arenas de la playa Beit Yanai.
Next, we have Italy, with flag bearer Rubeni Francesca and our sand pour Ginger Kaimi, with sands from the beach of Marina di Grosseto.
Damos la bienvenida a Italia. Porta la bandera Rubén y Francesca. Vierte la arena Ginger Kaimi con arenas de la playa Marina di Grosseto.
Next, we have Japan, with our flag bearer Kai Hamase, sand pour Natsumi Taoka, with sands from the beach of Tsurigasaki Surfing Beach, the Olympic venue for Tokyo 2020.
Damos la bienvenida a Japón. Porta la bandera Kai Hamase. Vierte la arena Natsumi Taoka con arenas de la primera playa olímpica en Tokio 2020, Tsurigasaki Surfing Beach.
Next, let's welcome Korea, with our flag bearer Dong Kyun Kim, sand pour Sukin Park, with sands from the beach of Jukdo Beach.
Damos la bienvenida a Corea del Sur. Porta la bandera Dongkyun Kim. Vierte la arena So King Park con arenas de Jutko Beach.
Next, we'd like to welcome Mexico, with our flag bearer Coral Bonilla, sand pour Mauricio Núñez, with sands from the beach of La Saladita.
Bienvenido México. Porta la bandera Coral Conilla. Vierte la arena Mauricio Núñez con arenas de playa La Saladita.
Next, we'll have the Netherlands, with our flag bearer Michelle Six, our sand pour Nienke Duinmeier, with sands from the beach of Wijk Anzi and Scheveningen.
Países Bajos. Porta la bandera Michiel Six. Vierte la arena Nienke Duin Major con arenas de Wijk Anzi y Scheveningen.
Next, we have New Zealand, with our flag bearer Jack Tyro, sand pour Hannah Cohn, with sands from the beach of Wainui Beach.
Damos la bienvenida a Nueva Zelanda. Porta la bandera Jack Tyro. Vierte la arena Hannah Khan con arenas de la playa de Wainui Beach.
Next, we have Nicaragua, with our flag bearer Wilber Victor, Sand bear Tito Cesar with sands from the beach of San Juan del Sur.
Damos la bienvenida a Nicaragua. Porta la bandera Wilbur Víctor. Vierte la arena Tito César con arenas de Playa San Juan del Sur.
Next we have Panama with our flag bearer Agustin Cedeño Vargas. Our sand pour Edwin Perez with sands from the beach of Playa Venao.
Damos la bienvenida a Panamá. Porta la bandera Agustín Cedeño Vargas. Vierte la arena Edwin Pérez con arenas de la Playa Venao.
Next, we'd like to welcome Peru with our flag bearer Piccolo Clemente, sand pour Maria Fernanda Reyes with sand from the beaches of Macaja, Miraflores, and Lima.
Damos la bienvenida a Perú. Porta la bandera Piccolo Clemente. Vierte la arena María Fernanda Reyes con arenas de la playa Macaja, Miraflores y Lima.
Next, we have the Philippines with our flag bearer Roger Casogue, sand pour Daisy Valdez with sands from the beach of San Juan La Union.
Filipinas. Porta la bandera Roger Casagay. Vierte la arena Daisy Valdés con arenas de playa San Juan La Unión.
Next, we'd like to welcome Portugal with our flag bearer Inés Martins, sand pour João Dantas with sands from the beach of Ilha Graciosa in the Azores.
Damos la bienvenida a Portugal. Porta la bandera Inés Martins. Vierte la arena João Dantas con arenas de playa y la Graciosa Azores.
Next, we'd like to welcome Puerto Rico with our flag bearer Rio Donaldson, sand pour Emilia Hominsky Canals with sands from all over Puerto Rico.
Damos la bienvenida a Puerto Rico. Porta la bandera Rio Donaldson. Vierte la arena Emilia Huminsky Canals con una mezcla de arenas de todo Puerto Rico.
Now let's welcome South Africa with our flag bearer Umboso Zozi, sand pour Mariska Myers with sands from the beach of Comitie, Cape Town.
Damos la bienvenida a Sudáfrica. Porta la bandera Mumsobsosi. Vierte la arena Mariska Myers con arenas de la playa de Comitie, Cape Town.
Next, let's welcome Spain with our flag bearer Daniela Sevillano, sand pour John Garmendia with sands from the beach of Zarautz.
Bienvenido a España. Porta la bandera Daniela Sevillano. Vierte la arena John Garmendia con arenas de la playa de Zarautz.
Next, let's welcome Sweden with our flag bearer Love Berggren, sand pour Sana Horvalius with sands from the beach of Salusand.
Damos la bienvenida a Suecia. Porta la bandera Love Berggren. Vierte la arena Sana Horvalius con arenas de la playa de Saul Sand.
Next, let's welcome Chinese Taipei with our flag bearer Pa Hai Sin, sand pour Chen Chie Mei with sands from the beach of Jala Shui Beach.
Damos la bienvenida a China Taipei. Porta la bandera Pa Hai Sin. Vierte la arena Chen Chie Mei con arenas de la playa de Jiaoshui Beach.
Next, we'd like to welcome Uruguay with our flag bearer Inés Beso, sand pour Camille Beauvoir with sands from the beach of La Hoya, Punta del Este.
Damos la bienvenida a Uruguay. Porta la bandera Inés Beizó, vierte la arena Camille Bebois, con arenas de la playa La Hoya, Punta del Este.
Next, let's welcome USA with our flag bearer, Kevin Skavarna, sandport Caitlin Mickelson, with sands from the beach of Cardiff Reef, California.
Damos la bienvenida a Estados Unidos. Porta la bandera Kevin Skavarna, vierte la arena Caitlin Mickelson, con arenas de la playa Cardiff Reef, en California.
Next, we'd like to welcome Venezuela with our flag bearer, Armando Colucci, sandport Saba Salvatierra, with sands from the beach of Los Caracas.
Damos la bienvenida a Venezuela. Puerta la bandera Armando Colucci, vierte la arena Saba Salvatierra, con arenas de playa Los Caracas.
Next, we have Wales with our flag bearer, Evan Rogers, sandport Tom Fisher, with sands from the beach of Port Ainon.
Invitamos al escenario a Gales. Porta la bandera Evan Rogers, vierte la arena Tom Fisher, con arenas de la playa Port Ainon.
And now, a big round of applause for our host country, El Salvador, with our flag bearer, Amado de Jesus Alvarado, sandport Cindy Portillo, with sands from the beach of El Sunsal.
Y ahora un fuerte aplauso para nuestro país anfitrión, El Salvador. Porta la bandera Amado de Jesús Alvarado, vierte la arena Cindy Portillo, con arenas de la playa El Sunsal.
And now it is my great pleasure to present to you ISA Judge Mike Stidham and Edouard Delpero from Team France, who have been nominated to swear an oath for good sportsmanship in the name of all the judges and athletes.
Y ahora es un gran gusto presentarles al juez de la ISA, Mike Stidham, y Edouard Delpero, integrante del equipo de Francia, quienes han sido nominados para hacer un juramento en nombre del buen espíritu deportivo y en nombre de todos los jueces y atletas.
Afternoon, competitors. All right. In the name of all judges, we promise to take part in these 2024 Surf City El Salvador ISA World Longboard Surfing Championships, respecting and abiding by the ISA rules in the spirit of fair play, inclusion, and equality. Together we stand in solidarity and commit ourselves to surfing without doping, without cheating, without any form of discrimination. We do this in honor of our teams, in respect for the fundamental principles of Olympism, and to make the world a better place through surfing. Muchas gracias.
And so, in the name of the athletes, we promise to take part in these 2024 Surf City El Salvador ISA World Longboard Championships, respecting and abiding by the ISA rules and in the spirit of fair play, inclusion, and equality. Together, too, we stand in solidarity and commit ourselves to surfing without doping, without cheating, without any form of discrimination. We do this for the honor of our teams, in respect for the fundamental principles of Olympism, and to make the world a better place through surfing.
Thank you very much, Mike and Edward.
Muchas gracias, Mike y Edouard.
And now we have the pleasure to share a recorded video message from the ISA president, Fernando Aguirre, who is unfortunately unable to be present today.
Ahora tendremos el placer de compartir con ustedes un mensaje grabado por el presidente de la ISA, Fernando Aguirre, quien desafortunadamente no pudo asistir al evento.
Hello everybody, the beautiful El Salvador, for the Surf City El Salvador ISA World Longboard Surfing Championships. What an amazing event. I wish I could be there with you guys in person, not in this video. I love Sunsal. I have longboard at Sunsal every time that I go there for all the different competitions of the ISA. I get my longboard, my 9.0 out there in Sunsal. I'm sure you guys are going to be doing wonderful things in that wave. It's a nice preparation. We're hoping that a year from now we'll already know exactly if longboarding is part of the Olympic Games of 2028 in Los Angeles. We've been working hard on it to have this, the oldest discipline of surfing, longboarding, be part of the competition. And you guys are already part of this amazing United Nations of surfing, coming from a record amount of countries, record amount of athletes, and in these two genders. I wish you guys the best. Warm water, a forecast of amazing waves for the duration of the competition. The ISA karma, somebody says. And you're going to enjoy it. And I will be enjoying watching you guys. Not as much as you, for sure, but I will be following, very excited and very happy. I promise I'll be there next year. But most importantly, I want you to enjoy this multitude of people from 5 continents. Sorry about my birds here, making a lot of noise. But this is truly a way to, mix and enjoy different cultures, languages, people, from all over the world. The ocean doesn't care about, what's your social, cultural, financial, ethnic, religious background. The ocean is welcoming us. The ocean gives us so much happiness, so incredible happiness. And the least we should do is protect the ocean. So all of you guys are ambassadors of the ocean. We are all ambassadors of the ocean. The ISA is an embassy of the ocean, if you wish, in the Olympic Games and in the rest of society. So enjoy it, have a good time, and don't forget, for everything you get, we need to give. Let's give back to the ocean. Thank you, and when you go home at the end of this competition, you will be loving El Salvador more than you love it today at the opening ceremony. I know how it is. I've been going there for 5 years. All the best, all my love, all my stoked, all my happiness to all of you guys. Have a good result. And if you don't win and you go home with a medal, don't worry. You're still a champion. You were there. And you were part of something bigger than each of us. Thank you. Muchas gracias.
Thank you, President Aguirre.
Gracias, Presidente Aguirre.
And now it is my privilege to introduce the Minister of Tourism, Mrs. Morena Valdez.
Ahora es un privilegio presentarles a la ministra de Turismo, la señora Morena Valdez.
Hello, how are you? Well, estoy emocionada de recibir a los 129 mejores longboarders del mundo de 39 diferentes países, de 5 continentes. Bienvenidos a Surf City, El Salvador. Esta es su casa, la casa donde encontrarán más de 70 spots para surfear a lo largo de 300 kilómetros de costa salvadoreña. Y lo más importante es que queremos compartirlos con ustedes.
I am excited to receive 129 of the best longboarders in the world from 39 different countries and 5 continents. Welcome to Surf City, El Salvador. This is your home, the home where you will find more than 70 spots to surf along 300 kilometers of coast. And most importantly, we want to share them with you.
Tendremos una semana muy larga de competencias, pero de mucha amistad. Es lindo reencontrarse con amigos del mar, ustedes, y de la vida, que si bien buscan ganar el oro, no lo dudo, persiguen una de las mayores victorias, que es la amistad y el amor por la vida, por el océano y por todo el planeta. Y para aquellos que vienen todos los años a El Salvador, verán que año tras año seguimos creciendo e innovando.
We will have a long week of competitions and friendship. It is nice to meet again with friends of the sea and life, who, although they stick to win the gold, pursue one of the greatest victories, which is friendship and love for life, for the ocean and for the entire planet. And for those who come to El Salvador every year, you will see that year after year we continue to grow and innovate.
Seguimos construyendo nuevas carreteras, lo pudieron ver algunos que ya venían del aeropuerto para acá, para conectar los spots de surf y los destinos turísticos, mejorando los servicios e infraestructura básica para toda la población salvadoreña, pero sobre todo también para nuestros turistas nacionales e internacionales, lo cual permite que abran nuevos hoteles, nuevos restaurantes, establecimientos de salud, tiendas, condominios y un fin de servicios más, beneficiando a todas las comunidades de nuestros destinos.
We continue to build new roads to connect surf spots and tourist destinations. This you might have seen when you were coming here from the airport. We continue to improve basic services and infrastructure for both Salvadoran and tourists, which allows the opening of new hotels, restaurants, health establishments, shops, condominiums, and endless other services that will benefit all the communities.
Además, incorporamos energías renovables y vamos hacia la movilidad eléctrica, como el auto electrónico que vemos enfrente de este escenario. Y tiene un rack especial para una tabla e incluso para un longboarder como el que usamos en esta competencia. Seguimos innovando porque ustedes nos inspiran. Aprendemos de cada torneo internacional y de todos sus comentarios y sugerencias que nos hacen con mucho cariño, porque también quieren que El Salvador sea ese lugar único y ese ejemplo para el mundo, para visitar, pero sobre todo para surfear, invertir, vivir y, ¿por qué no?, quedarse para siempre a vivir en este lindo país.
Today, we incorporate renewable energies and are moving towards electric mobility, like the electric car that you might see in front of you. This one has a special rack for a board and even for a longboard. We continue to innovate because you inspire us. We learn from each international tournament and from all of your comments and suggestions that you make to us with such affection, because you also want El Salvador to be that unique place to visit, surf, invest, live, and, well, why not, also stay.
Quiero contarles una infidencia. Con este primer torneo del año, iniciamos las construcciones permanentes de infraestructuras para los torneos, siendo más eficientes y mucho más amigables con el medio ambiente, porque sabemos que el surf es vida, es medio ambiente sostenible.
I would like you guys to know that this being the first tournament of the year, we began the permanent construction of infrastructure for every tournament. This way, we can be more efficient and much more environmentally friendly.
Esto no sería posible sin la visión del presidente Nayib Bukele, que ha tenido siempre sobre Surf City y sobre el desarrollo del surf en nuestro país. Han demostrado que una vez más, cuando queremos, podemos lograr los sueños más grandes, con determinación, disciplina, transparencia y sobre todo con las ganas de trabajar para vivir en un país mejor, y eso es lo que estamos haciendo. Queremos ser un ejemplo para el mundo que sí se puede.
This would not be possible without the vision of the President of El Salvador, Nayib Bukele. His vision for Surf City has shown once again that when we want, we can achieve our biggest dreams, with determination, discipline, transparency, and above all, with a desire to work to live in a better country, and that is what we are doing. We want to be an example for the whole world.
Prueba de lo anterior es que estamos en el camino de construir un hub internacional del surf, que incluirá todos los servicios para los surfers, porque siempre pensamos en ustedes, en un mismo lugar, y que además sea amigable con el medio ambiente, con energía sostenible y conectando a los principales destinos turísticos y de surf del país.
Proof of the above is that we are on the path to building the International Surf Hub, which includes all of the services for surfers in one place, and which is also friendly to the environment, with sustainable energy and connected to the main touristic and surfing destinations of the country.
Esta ola de crecimiento, desarrollo y oportunidades de nuestro país no para, así como la máquina de olas que tenemos en este país que no para, y se alimenta de todos ustedes, los mejores embajadores de El Salvador en todo el mundo. Sigan contándole, por favor, a sus amigos, a su familia, a los surfistas, a los no surfistas, a todos los que conocen que El Salvador es una máquina que no para de hacer olas y de recibirlos con los brazos abiertos y que los espera siempre.
This wave of growth, development, and opportunities for our country does not stop, just like the Salvadoran wave machine, and is fed by all of you, the best ambassadors of El Salvador around the world. Please keep telling your friends and family that El Salvador doesn't stop, and the waves are waiting for you, just as each and every one of us who will welcome you with open arms.
Tenemos muchos parques, volcanes, lagos, playas, pueblos, un centro histórico reconvirtiéndose y renovando, nuestra gastronomía también innovando, café del mejor del mundo, pero especialmente gente cálida que siempre los esperará con una sonrisa y un apretón de manos.
We have many parks, volcanoes, lakes, beaches, towns. Our historic center is being converted, our gastronomy constantly innovating, and some of the best coffee in the world. However, above all this, we have warm people who always wait for you with both a smile and a strong handshake.
Gracias a la ISA, una vez más, por elegir nuestro país y el Sunsal. Gracias Robert, gracias Fernando, gracias a todo el equipo de la ISA por realizar el ISA World Longboard Championship Surf City El Salvador 2024 y convocar a los mejores del mundo, a ustedes, que estoy segura darán un espectáculo de nivel internacional en nuestras olas, que es una máquina que no para. Esta es su casa y pronto anunciaremos muchas sorpresas más este año.
Once again, Isa, Roberto, Fernando, thank you so much for choosing our country and El Sunsal to hold the ISA World Longboard Championship Surf City El Salvador 2024 and summoning the best in the world who I am sure will give a show of international level in our waves. This is your home and soon we will announce many more surprises coming this year.
Gracias también a todas las instituciones de gobierno del presidente Nayib Bukele, al INDES, al Comité Olímpico, a las municipalidades, a la Asamblea, a la empresa privada, a las comunidades que están en nuestros destinos, a los organismos internacionales como el BID, CAF, BCIE, Banco Mundial, a las agencias de Naciones Unidas y a todos los países amigos que están haciendo posible y están confiando en la transformación de nuestros destinos y de nuestro país liderado por el presidente Bukele. Y sobre todo a nuestros equipos que trabajan con nosotros hombro a hombro y en especial a todo mi equipo de turismo que no ha descansado ni un día para poder hacer realidad todos los eventos que hemos tenido en todos estos años. Muchas gracias, buenas olas para todos, que viva el longboard y su camino a los Olímpicos. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Minister Valdez.
I also want to give thanks to all the government institutions of the President Nayib Bukele, INDES, the Olympic Committee, all the municipalities, assembly, the private companies, communities in all of our surf destinations, as well as the international organizations such as the IDB, CAF, CABE, the World Bank, United Nations, and the friendly countries that are making the transformation of all of our destinies possible. Thank you for trusting us. And above all, to the teams that have worked with us side by side without resting, especially to the tourist team. Thank you guys so much for all your support. I wish the best of luck for everyone. Enjoy these good waves and long live the longboard and its path to the Olympics.
Gracias, Ministra Valdez.
Now we'd like to invite the flag bearers from all nations to come on stage to represent the union of all the colors of the flags for peace, camaraderie, and good sportsmanship. Flag bearers, please come stand with Minister Valdez, who will officially declare the 2024 Surf City El Salvador ISA World Longboard Surfing Championship open.
Ahora queremos invitar a los abanderados de todas las naciones al escenario para representar la unión de todos los colores de las banderas por la paz, camaradería y buen espíritu deportivo. Abanderados, por favor acompañen a la ministra Valdez, quien oficialmente dará por inaugurado el Surf City El Salvador ISA Longboard Surfing Championship 2024.
Thank you guys. And now, it's official. Estamos inaugurando el Surf City El Salvador ISA World Longboard Surfing Championships 2024. ¡Bravo!
Mahalo It's one of the biggest goals and one of the biggest dreams.
It's been like an emotional roller coaster.
I ask myself, what just happened? Is this real?
Every athlete's dream is to, reach that gold medal.
I'm on a mission,
I think that everything is possible.
It's not over till it's over.